Thanks for joining us. I'm Ed Arnold.
And I'm Ann Police.
Coming up on this edition of Real Orange, political correspondent Gene Pascal helps us tie up the loose ends from a busy election day in Orange County.
And a religious diversity fair preaches tolerance above all.
Now let's take a look at what's making news in Orange County. In our headlines, the final count is down. Records fall and are made at the Orange County ballot box. And the pizza is on for the president.
A day after the election, history is made in Orange County and in many different ways.
As David Nazar reports, whether it was at the polls or with the candidates, this election will be one for the record books.
Election night. Lots of excitement as candidates and their constituents await the results. The cheers, the applause, the passion. The day after, that passion is evident in Orange County's voter turnout.
We took an unofficial snap tally, really. We called 17 polling places throughout the day, and at 6 o'clock we were at about 66.5%. It's been quite a while since it's been this high.
Just look at the provisional ballots alone at the registrar's office. These stacks and stacks still need to be counted.
Overall, the election went terrific yesterday. It was extremely busy.
So busy, you think there might have been problems with the new electronic voting system or the lines at the polls. No.
Yesterday it was a lot about supplies and replenishing supplies in the polling places, provisional envelopes, that kind of thing. A lot of calls for I voted stickers.
One person Orange Countyans voted into the state assembly was Garden Grove City Councilman Van Tran. Tran came to this country in the 70s as a refugee from Vietnam. His win has generated a lot of pride.
There is on the part of the Vietnamese American community here in Southern California, and I think equally symbolic that once I go to Sacramento, I will be the first Asian Pacific Islander American to go to Sacramento as a legislator in the history of Orange County.
It's not just Tran's supporters, he also takes personal pride in the accomplishments.
We are still a country of opportunity here. For me to come here to learn English, to earn 3 degrees, college degrees, and became a lawyer, came back and served my city as a councilman and now as a state legislator, speaks volumes about how great this country is.
Another candidate making history is State Assemblyman Lou Correa. Correa will be the first Democrat to serve on the Orange County Board of Supervisors since 1987. Correa will take over Chuck Smith's District 1 seat.
This is a great county with a lot of opportunities for children to grow up, get a great education, with good, safe streets, affordable housing, good paying jobs, health care for our grandparents as well as our children.
Correa says it's that message that won him the election.
We presented a solution to the county's problems, a vision for Orange County for the next 20 years, as opposed to my opponent.
Lou Correa's opponent for Orange County Board of Supervisor was Garden Grove Mayor Bruce Broadwater. Mayor Broadwater acknowledges this was a big loss, not only because the race wasn't even close and there was a lot he wanted to do in the new office, but because this is now the end of a very long political career.
Oh, I'm done. I mean, I've been the mayor of Garden Grove for 10 years, been on the council in Garden Grove for 12 years. That's a long stretch for a mayor in a part-time job.
Mayor Broadwater says he believes he knows why he lost the election.
I think I ran head-on into ethnicity voting. And I just didn't quite grasp how big it was in Santa Ana. They pulled out the vote, people standing in lines.
It doesn't surprise me that my opponent turns to the racial ethnic card, because that's what he ran on, is he tried to divide me and use the race card.
Lou's an individual, he's not a team player, so I mean, I don't take anything away from him. He's been very successful in his 6 years in the Assembly, but he really is not going to bring that board together like I was hoping to do it.
It's about working together with people, coming up with solutions, but really actually it's implementing solutions that are there.
History may have been made in Orange County, but one thing still remains the same in politics around here: political rhetoric. In Santa Ana, David Nazar, Real Orange.